Alright, in the previous video, we looked at these 4 fruits, okay, to see whether they float or sink in water. First one, the small size one, which is the grape. 2 medium size fruit, which is the orange and apple. Followed by the big size fruit we have is the pomelo, which is one of the heaviest one. Now, previously in the video, we used water, and these 4 fruits, we found that the smallest size fruit, grapes, actually sink, while the rest of the 3 fruit actually floats. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the same 3 fruit again, okay? But now, instead of using water, what I've done to this tank of water is I have actually added some salt. So it's actually like a tank of salty water. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat the same thing. Okay, I'm going to put the fruit into the tank, and let's see which fruit actually floats. Okay, now let's look. Previous video we start with the smaller, so now let's start with the biggest, okay, to be fair. So now let's look at the biggest one. Okay, previously in the video, the big pomelo actually floats despite its size. So now let's see in this tank of seawater, does it do the same thing? Okay, the seawater, the pomelo actually floats. Okay, now let's look at the 2 smaller size, the apple and the orange. Okay, the previous video it floats. Let's see, does it float again? Okay, the 2 of them still floats. Now, how about the 4th one, the smallest fruits? In the previous video, okay, in tank of water, the grape actually sink. How about now? Okay, let's take a look. Alright. Oh, what did I see? Okay, the grape actually floats. Okay, it doesn't sink. Okay, in the tank of water, it actually sink. But in this tank of salty water, grapes actually float. Okay, why?